Hey everyone, welcome to From the Depths. I'm Menti, and this is episode 36 of the Battleship Brawl Season 4 tournament. This episode we've got the Scimitar, of whose name shall not be pronounced, by PS, going up against the I Like Alloy Beams by Mr. Fish, which, very interesting hull shape here, I guess. It's kind of an upside down ship. Like, normally this would be the deck, you know, facing upwards, but it's a bit upside down. It's also very flat-nosed and stern. Well, the stern, not really any superstructure, and these massive quad-barreled turrets. I think it's got the entire gun up in the turret, and then it's just alloy beams down in the hull. I bet you these turrets are going to get destroyed rather easily. And there's only 8 guns, so they better be pretty damn powerful if it wants to have any hope whatsoever of achieving victory, especially against the Scimitar. It looks like the only propellers it has are the JBGs. So yeah, there's not a whole lot else to say about this. Like, you know, we're taking its look for the Hall of Beauty voting, but there's just not really anything to look at. I'm not sure why this one single block here is a purple block. And another one over here. Got a little command and control station here, and that's about it. I think it's just a whole bunch of alloy beams and air pockets otherwise. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this battle underway and see how this goes. The I Like Alloy Beams had better have some really strong, oh geez, they're not even high caliber guns, those are small crams. Oh no. This isn't going to go very well for you, Mr. Fish. I can tell you that right now. Looks like the alloy beams might be relying on dodging by this. It's almost a pivot turn the ship is pulling off right now. But that's not going to be enough, and here comes the pain. And the I Like Alloy Beams loses a turret, just like that. Did I call it or what? The Scimitar has actually taken a pretty significant amount of damage. So those must be heavy HE shells. Actually, they don't even look like they're that heavy, to be perfectly honest. I mean, the Scimitar has taken decent damage, but I think that's because it got a direct hit on a turret there. Yeah, that's not a particularly powerful HE shell. I Like Alloy Beams down to 80% health already. But one thing's for sure, this thing is not going to sink ever. Because, I mean, well, the name says it all. Alloy is pretty good at floating. Does look like capsizing is a possibility, and ooh, that turret is about to get utterly slammed. But it actually looks like it's two separate turrets. They're mounted, side-mounted, sort of. That's actually kind of cool. I like that, so that the whole armor thing rotates. But, the turret's a little bit disabled now. Just a little bit. Alloy's good at floating, but what it's not good at is stopping cram shells from penetrating in and blowing massive holes in your ship. What? No way. No way. This thing is all alloy, and it's about to get an 80% in sinking despawn? Well, I guess I'm just completely friggin' wrong. It somehow got an 80% in sinking despawn when it's like all alloy. There's only a little bit of metal in it. It's like entirely alloy, and it was somehow sunk. Oh man, that was a quick battle too. It didn't even go 3 minutes. Oof. At least the frame rate is better today, and I didn't change anything. I don't know why yesterday's video was so awful about that. But, yeah, let's go ahead and get round 2 here started. I don't imagine there will be much of a difference between round 1 and round 2. Those HE shells are aimed at the spawn stick. And actually managed to kill it. So that's something. I think they might have like timed fuses on them. Or maybe altitude. I think it's timed fuses. They do actually blow pretty big holes in the Scimitar's armor. But Scimitar's like, yeah, that's not a hole. This is a hole. Oh, and these bottom cannons are firing cram shells so small we can't even see them. I still don't know how this thing managed to sink in the first round. That doesn't seem like it should be possible. Unless there's more than alloy in here, but everywhere I look, it's nothing but alloy. Except for this one like block of metal in the middle. Which is probably protecting like the AI or something. On the bright side, having your turrets mounted on the deck like this means it actually has to hit the turret. Like, penetrating into the hull basically does nothing to the gun. Unless you happen to, like, detonate underneath it or something, but, you know. Downside is this thing is so massive that it is likely to actually take a direct hit. As demonstrated by this entire turret falling off. Ooh, and this turret's about to follow. I am surprised that turret didn't take more damage than that. I fully expected that thing to be completely popped off and destroyed. Alright, well. No sinking despawn just yet, but there it is. There I go and say that this ship is impossible to sink, and then it gets sunk twice. This game just loves proving me wrong, doesn't it? Oh, well, it actually stopped sinking this time. Somehow. Even though it has no repairs. But yes, that volley right there is probably the nail in the alloy beams' coffin. Or not. Not quite. One more will do it. As long as the Scimitar doesn't miss. And it gets another sinking despawn just before. It would have been 2 damage at this point anyway, but you know. So the alloy beams thoroughly defeated by the Scimitar. Wasn't even really a battle. Was kind of unfair. But I will be putting up a new Hall of Beauty post for the alloy beams, so you guys can check out the description to vote whether or not that ship deserves to be in the Hall of Beauty. You can also vote for the Scimitar if you haven't already. There'll also be the Discord, my Patreon, the forum post, the roster and ranking, and all that down in that description. So go ahead, go check that out. Otherwise, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the battlefield.